Well, good morning. Sambo on Saturday. Today we're at a very exciting place and a yummy food place, there's no doubt about it. And this has been brought to you, these segments, by the Business Development Board. Now, the Business Development Board does everything it can to help large, small, especially the smaller businesses in our town, which are also so essential for the community to enjoy. And this morning, we're here at a brand new restaurant in the main street of Gawler at 120 Murray Street at the Gawler Arms Hotel, and it's Miss Saigon. And today we have Anne here, and she is a promotions person. Her father's standing in the background, but we'll get him later. And Anne, it's great to see you here today. And this new restaurant, only been open for a few months, but becoming very, very busy. And we'd like you to tell the viewers and that sort of thing about what you offer here in the food lines and also the time that you are open.
Yep. So as you can see, we're a Vietnamese kitchen.
Yep.
So we serve Vietnamese food from your classics to banh mi's, bun bowls. Recently we've added pho as well to our menu. We are open from Monday to Friday from 11:30 till 2:30 for lunch. So yeah, our main clientele were based at like the office workers and people just looking for something quick and fresh and delicious. Yeah.
Yep. And when you came to Gawler the first time, your first impression of Gawler, what did you think?
I like it. Like, it's my kind of town. Everything is very accessible.
Yep.
People are very friendly, and people always like ducking their head in to say hello. And yeah, we've had a lot of good feedback as well because everyone's just like happy to have a chat and tell us how we're going. And yeah, so it's been great.
That's great. And your father Paul, he does all the cooking, and your brother assists you with that as a section where your little restaurant is here. It also is part of the Gawler Arms complex, which is a very busy complex with all the other facilities that they have here. And as regards to special events, are you able to open at certain times for special events or private parties? Do you get involved with that?
Well, we haven't looked at that yet, but we have had people asking if we are able to have things like platters, which people would be able to like call ahead and just ask us to arrange. So, you know, for instance, if they wanted cold rolls, we can make cold rolls and then they pick it up at a time that they'd like. Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. Well, this is it. Businesses don't want to say, especially a lot of the small businesses like to just jump in and grab some food and take it back to their office and that. And the artwork around your walls and that sort of thing, that's all basically to do with Vietnamese and the scenes that people will see when they hop on one of our travel agencies here in Gawler. Of course, the Phil Hoffman Travel across the road, and that there's plenty of places to get involved and to go on and see beautiful Vietnam. Cruises have gone off a bit now, but still people hopefully will be able to get over to do that. And by way of the staff, as you say, your father and brother are here working with you and that, do you intend a little later maybe to employ some young people to be able to help you with the tables?
Taylor is our newest addition to the team.
Taylor is?
And she's a local to Gawler.
That's great.
Yeah, so she's been a great help because we have been getting busier. And like we'd love to employ more people as we, get more people through the door, and possibly next year even get people to sit down to the side of the restaurant once the restrictions have eased. But I think with time we will probably need more help, and possibly with Dad as well in the kitchen. He might need someone to give him a hand.
Don't wear him out though.
No.
And being involved in the town of Gawler now and that sort of thing, are you involved in any other organisations, or have you just probably don't get much time to enjoy yourself?
Unfortunately, So as soon as we get through the doors, it's just go. But I'd love to be able to see how we can be a part of the Gawler community, and
That's great. And by way of your choice of menus and that, have you had any trouble getting the sort of food? And it's all Vietnamese food, so everybody knows it's really yummy and good for the figure and all that sort of stuff. So that's not a problem there whatsoever. So, and about yourselves, can you tell us a little bit about your journey here to Australia?
Yeah. Well, Mum and Dad were both refugees
Right.
that came here
Yep.
during the Vietnam War,
Yep.
and they actually met here in Australia.
Yep.
Yeah, and then Mum went to TAFE where she became a cook,
Right.
and she was actually the one that taught Dad to cook, and they've had a catering business for over 20 years.
Wow, that's great.
Ran restaurants, we've had takeaways. So yeah, this is a very exciting venture that the Gawler Arms have given us this opportunity to, then like share our food with everyone here.
Oh, the Gianetta family have certainly highlighted in this town. They've always involved, they're very impassionate, and it's really good that they've taken that on board. And of course, our Governor of South Australia, you know, he hasn't been in yet, but I'll give him a call and tell him
I've been waiting.
Yeah, come on
I'll
in.
see you next week.
Because he had the same journey, didn't he, from Vietnam? And he has certainly really been a fantastic person and promoter for South Australia in every which way. And I suppose as you have with the hours of business that you open and all that sort of thing and so forth, do people have to book or can they just come on in?
Well, we do encourage them to book. Especially given the restrictions, we just want to make sure that people come through the door and are able to get a table if they're expecting to sit down. But if not, we do offer takeaway, and then people don't have to sign in and they can just pop in and then leave to eat.
That's terrific. And by way of going any bigger than you are now, or have you got some plans for that, or you just
I think that's
work
always
along?
Something that we hope to achieve you know get bigger and better and offer more delicious Vietnamese food.
No, well, that's fantastic, Anne. And look, thank you very much for talking to us today.
No, thank
and
you
I
for
certainly
coming in.
hope that the Christmas and 2021 is away from the problems that we have now.
Thank you.
So all the very, very best to you and the family here being in Gawler, and I'm sure that you'll be very happy and proud of living in this town.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thanks,
guys.